Okay. At times, when mothers reach out to me, and it's been, I don't know how to put it. As you all know, children with Down syndromes precisely mostly have low muscle tone, which can actually have a negative effect on their milestones. But one of the complaints I frequently gotten from mothers is, my child is 1 year 6 months, no neck control. My child is 1 year, no neck control. My child is 6 months, no neck control. And firstly, the first question I always ask is, have you done thyroid function tests? Yes. I have my reason for always asking this question. I'm also going to be reading from my phone so that you know the reason why I do ask this question about thyroid function. I've done a video sometimes, but it's been a very long time explaining thyroid. Thyroid is a butterfly-like shape in front of the neck here. And thyroid is very important in the human system because it helps with the circulation of hormones in the body. Now, why thyroid might actually be a barrier or a limitation for your child to meet certain milestones, including the most important thing, neck control, because a child that doesn't have neck control have no business with sitting. It's only when your child have neck control, that's when you should think of trying to help the child, support the child to sit. It's only when a child have neck control, you will now know that, okay, this baby is ready for certain things. But a child that does not have neck control have no business with so many things, including sitting. Milestones, gross motor skills, it begins with neck control. Very, very important. So now you know how important a child having neck control is now. Now, why thyroid or hypothyroidism matters, especially for children with Down syndromes. Hypothyroidism means thyroid gland. I've already explained that. It's a butterfly-like shape in front of the neck here, which helps with the circulation of hormones. Hypothyroidism means the thyroid gland isn't producing enough hormones. I've explained that. Those hormones are very important for muscle strength and tone, nerves function, overall energy, and development. So you see why it is important when you have a child with Down syndrome, for mothers with new diagnosis or for those with existing diagnosis that still have issues with neck control, please do thyroid function. The first thing I do ask, have you done other tests to be cleared? And I do mention thyroid function to look out for hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism is actually different from hypotonia, which is low muscle tone. When thyroid level is low, children may have low muscle tone. That's hypotonia now. Muscle weakness, fatigue and poor endurance, slower motor development. Please share your listening. And now you get to know why doing that thyroid function to be cleared for hypothyroidism is very, very important. All this can affect head and neck control. So at times when I talk to mothers and be like, do thyroid function, they say they don't know what I have to write it to them. Go and look out for it. It might be the problem why your child is not actually having neck control. And you're struggling and you're blaming the child, you're looking for medication. It's not a matter of medication. Go find out first. And when you find out, if your child is cleared, from there you know that, okay, it's a minor thing that maybe therapy can fix. But if not, the doctors know what to do. Children with Down syndrome already tend to have low muscle tone, delayed motor milestones. Hypothyroidism is much more common in children with Down syndromes. So when it's present, it can worsen hypotonia. You've heard it now. Making holding the head up harder, neck control weaker or delayed, sitting and postural control more challenging. The more reason why you have to. I have to do this video because a mother recently commented on my comment section of a baby of 10 months without neck control, and I said, have you done thyroid function? And I now felt there is need for me to, share this knowledge. Important neck related consideration. Poor neck control can sometimes be mistaken for just part of Down syndromes. Have you heard that? Poor neck control, some people can just be, because there is a lie. There is something that is making that neck control tarries, that is not coming fast. And you have to look out for that particular thing and get it sorted. Derek actually have hypothyroidism, but Derek had neck control early. Why that? The reason was because before we left the hospital, and I so much thank God for the doctors got position in place in the NICU as at when Derek was there. The doctor in charge, I cannot forget Dr. David in a hurry. Dr. David ensured we ran all the tests. We did thyroid function. We realized that Derek had hypothyroidism, like he has a low thyroid gland. And the hormones in his body was not, circulating and being active the way it was supposed to be. So Derek was placed on levothyroxine immediately, 5 days after birth. Derek started taking 12 micrograms of levothyroxine. With time, we keep running thyroid function to keep monitoring his thyroid level. Then at a point, it was not getting any better. At a point, it was increased to 25 micrograms, which Derek is still doing till today. And one thing about hypothyroidism that every mothers need to look out for this, especially when you have a child with Down syndrome, is that if hypothyroidism is not detected early and it is not well managed, it damages the brain. It has a negative effect on the brain. Okay, let's imagine you have a child with Down syndrome that is already struggling mentally, and because of your negligence or because of a carefree attitude, that child still needs to incur another mental issue that would have been avoided. I do ask parents, look out for other things. It's not all about I have a child with Down syndromes. Down syndromes is one lifelong condition attached to other health defects, like the heart defects, hypothyroid, a lot. You have to look out for them. Once you're being cleared on these other side effects, you know that your problem is 50% or 60% solved. Every parent with new diagnosis or with existing diagnosis that still struggle with neck control, please go do thyroid function test. Go to your hospital. Tell the doctor to write it for you and recommend a good lab or hospital where you can get it done. Look out for it, and I think it will help.